Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Afflalo, Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Calderon in at the point guard. And Lopez throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Pippen with a drive. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board. Misses from close range. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It goes on Horace Grant. The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bulls moving the ball around. It's Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Afflalo. Here's Armstrong. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Armstrong's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Knicks on offense. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. So, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance. The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Here's Pippen. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pippen against Anthony. Passes to Porzingis. He feeds it to Afflalo. Lopez a screen. Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Jordan. To the right side. Here's Cartwright. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Armstrong kicks to Grant. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Afflalo. Jordan can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Feeds to Calderon. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Grant. That is good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Calderon against Armstrong. Pass to Cartwright. Pass to Armstrong. 5 on the clock. Picked by Cartwright. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It's going to be on Jose Calderon. Purdue is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Then for the Knicks, Kevin Serafini's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jose Calderon. Galloway kicks to Aflalo. Outside Anthony. Galloway, the pass to Aflalo. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Armstrong with it. He's got 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Chicago making some changes. McRae has come in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for Jordan. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Amundsen's checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 3. Galloway kicks to Aflalo. Williams dishes to Galloway. They set the pick. Baseline try. Paxson pulls it in. There's 1:47 left in the first. And the pass to McRae. Right side, Williams. Purdue the screen. Bulls moving the ball around. From deep three-point range, Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Galloway kicks to Amundsen. He dishes it to Aflalo. Here's Galloway, guarded by Paxson. Williams with a clean look. No good on the 3. Here's Chicago. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's McRae, and it's sent back by Amundsen. Paxson passes to McRae. Now Paxson to the middle. The dish to Williams. Paxson kicks to Armstrong. Moves back up. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Davis is checked in for Purdue. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for New York. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Kicks it to Aflalo. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks on offense. Here's Galloway. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. They need this one. Misses at the rim.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
You make me sleep. I try and try. And I start to be sensible.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your level.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of 3s through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
They've got Pippen. Davis is out there with Grant. That's John Paxson, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Pippen. It's deflected. Just 3 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Paxson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lopez is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And so it's New York with it. Galloway, the pass to Calderon. Galloway kicks to Anthony. To the wing on the left. Lopez inside. Davis is there. The shot's good from Lopez. Chicago trailing here. Pippen dishes to Grant. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Lets a floater go. Anthony with the block. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lopez a screen. Galloway the pass to Lopez. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay. Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Pippen. Dishes it to Jordan. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Grant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Porzingis. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Bulls trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Carter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Let's get up! Let's get loud for your Love Bulls!
Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Porzingis. The Knicks with the lead. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Anthony kicks to Serafin. Purdue with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. Jordan with it. Now Anthony defending. Paxson passes to Cartwright. Pick by Cartwright. The drive by Jordan. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Calderon dishes to Serafin. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
Here's Pippen. And you see a move like that, Scottie Pippen may be the prototypical NBA slasher.
That's a smooth, old-school move right there.
Calderon against Jordan. Lopez kicks to Galloway. Lopez a screen. Anthony in the corner. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. It's stolen by Anthony. And it's Cartwright with the rebound.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
They set the pick. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Calderon passes to Serafin. 4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Purdue. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. The feed to Jordan. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Jordan against Calderon. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Calderon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Jordan. He's got 8. Lets it go from 11. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Bulls ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after this. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Chicago leading by 4, setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Robin Lopez. Calderon is out there with a Flalo. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the 4. Now here's Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
That one is off. And he ends up missing both free throws. Knicks trail by 4. Feeds it to a Flalo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
For New York, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Free throw good from Aflalo. So it's Chicago now. And here is Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Grant outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Grant with a screen on Calderon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Excellent D there from Anthony.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pippen kicks to Grant. Armstrong against Calderon. Outside Pippen. Pick by Cartwright. Down low. Jordan. Excellent D there from Aflalo. The Knicks with the lead, and now the Knicks on the break. Anthony leading the charge. Misses the layup. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Armstrong against Calderon. Armstrong gets the bucket. Now the Knicks with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He thinks there are opportunities for second chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. 9 feet out. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Williams for 3. Knocked loose and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Davis is checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for New York. Amundsen's checked in. And here are the Bulls now. Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. McRae passes to Jordan. Calderon against Armstrong. Got a piece of it.
Oh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Calderon kicks to Aflalo. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Aflalo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The drive by Jordan. Here's Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Bulls have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Langston Galloway's checked in for the Knicks. No good on the second free throw. And so it's New York with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And that one's good. And that's 10 points for Jordan. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Galloway kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Aflalo. Here's Galloway. He's covered by Armstrong. Galloway, the pass to Amundsen. Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dedmon's got his first bucket of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your love of Bulls.
Paxson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's McCray. Paxson passes to McCray. Davis sets a screen. Armstrong dishes to Davis. Right through the D for the layup.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
The Knicks with the lead. Galloway kicks to Aflalo. There's the pick. Down low. Seraphin, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Bulls making a switch here. Purdue's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Armstrong passes to Paxson. Pass to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Purdue the pass to Paxson. On the wing, Williams. And there's the pass to Armstrong. Now the dish to Williams. Purdue the screen for the tie. And another shot. That's good by the big man out of Vanderbilt, Will Purdue.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
So for the Bulls, Cartwright's checked in for Williams. Pippen comes in for McCray. And it's Jordan in for John Paxson. Then for the Knicks, Lopez, he's checked in for Amundsen. Anthony comes in for Derek Williams. And it's Calderon in for Langston Galloway. Calderon dishes to Anthony. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so. And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2. Aflalo, that's good.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Jordan with it. 10 points for him. Lets it go. Can't connect. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bulls lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. New York trailing. They've got Grant. Michael Jordan is out there with Armstrong. Then there's Cartwright, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's a Flalo. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Jordan. Armstrong against Calderon. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 3. Calderon passes to Porzingis. And Flalo kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to Calderon. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Shot is no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jordan dishes to Grant. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. Calderon against Armstrong. Shoots off the screen. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Calderon. Flalo left side. Williams kicks to Calderon. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Horace Grant.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Chicago leading by 5. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Williams a screen. It's Pippen with a drive. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Now here's Calderon. And a follow wide open. He shoots. Grant gets the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Armstrong against the Flalo. Grant, that's good. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, "We've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys."
Thanks again, Doris. Stolen by Grant. Calderon against Pippen. Jordan. That's tipped. Aflalo outside. He kicks to Calderon. Back to Aflalo. Looking to end the run. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside Pippen. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Aflalo. Jordan with another miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Kicks to Aflalo. Aflalo with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jordan the pass to Armstrong.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
First one falls for him. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Lopez, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. That one is no good.
And something that's been whispered about around the NBA is expansion. We know there are some markets that want desperately to have an NBA team. The NBA might not be at 30 teams for the foreseeable.
Look at that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Really an extraordinary game for Aflalo. 15 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw good from Aflalo. And so Aaron Aflalo nails both of them. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Here is Armstrong. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Aflalo. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Derek Williams.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony against Pippen. Here's Aflalo. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's now 19 points for Aaron Aflalo. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Armstrong. Dishes to Jordan. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Jordan can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Taken away by Williams. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. There's a screen by Williams. The drive by...
Oh, my goodness. Fella's going to hurt somebody with a dunk like that. Probably will hurt himself.
Oh, there's too much fun to be had.
And he's having it. That had to be fun.
Grant, he's checked in for Williams. .103 left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Chicago.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Armstrong, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, it makes a big difference.